Yes, we are live. We are live. Woo! Let's check out Instagram. What we doing, Insta? We are live. Yes, let's go. So, I am super pumped. This week has been phenomenal. This week has been absolutely phenomenal. I realize now that every time I've come up in here, I haven't necessarily introduced myself. So let me tell y'all who I am. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Jackie Vasquez, Coach Jackie, if you will. I am your favorite of all time money mindset coach. I am the manifestation experience. I help female business owners truly clear money blocks, cure generational wealth curses, and attract the money, the success, the prosperity that they truly deserve. I love what I do. I'm actually really obsessed with what I do. I'm leaning more into it more and more now, where it feels so good because I know that women start businesses out of a need that they see in their community. I know that when a woman starts a business, she's doing it to help those around her. And so I want to help more business owners, more women get to the bag. And truly, we are magical beings. We are the power behind our words, we are the power behind our thoughts. I am magical. So I'm super excited. That is why I started the Love Turn Up. This is my space to come and talk to you about all things learning of vibrational elevation. And really, what does that mean? I'm coming to you. We're going to be talking all things manifestation, all things law of attraction, all things your magic. Okay. So I'm super pumped. It's funny to me because oh well, you are actually, I am the beast at FRS. You are very magical, honey. If nobody told you that recently, you are very magical, and I'm going to be the one to remind you. Okay? Your thoughts become things, your words turn into your reality. Real talk. You have manifested some things before and you didn't even realize it. And that's what we're here to talk about today in the Love Turn Up, right? The Love Turn Up, we are actually going to be talking the basics of manifestation. Manifestation is extremely powerful. And guess what? It's happening all the time. It ain't that, okay, today I'm manifesting. Woo! No, baby. You are manifesting all the time. All of your thoughts, all of your words, all of your feelings are creating your reality on a constant basis. Not just today, not just yesterday, but all the time. And so that is why it is so important to understand manifestation in all of its amazingness. Once you understand how to use it, can't nothing hold you back from doing it abundantly all the time. I have a manifestation experience challenge going on right now in my Facebook group. And it's hilarious because I'm loving every minute of it. And people are showing up and they are loving every minute of it. And so one of the ladies asked me today, Jackie, how do I manifest intentionally? She said, because I do it like accidentally. She said she accidentally manifested a scholarship because she was joking around and saying, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I got that scholarship? She was just joking and actually got the scholarship, right? A lot of us are just jokingly manifesting, just hoping and wishing and praying it would come true. But the truth of the matter is, you have got all the power. You are creating on a constant basis. You are calling in every day the things that you want to or don't want to see. Esther Hicks explained it beautifully today. She said it's like you pick up this stick, and on one side of the stick is what you want, and on the other side of the stick is what you don't want. Which side of the stick do you lean more towards? Because a lot of you are leaning more towards what you don't want rather than leaning towards what you do want. And the thing about it is, manifestation, A, is mainly about knowing what you want, not a generalized version of what you want, but a specific I want this, right? Being very specific when you're ever manifesting money. Don't ever say, or not, I mean, don't, you can if you want to. Look, how about this? You can do what you want to do, okay? But I'm going to guide you in a way. This is a learning of vibrational elevation. Let me teach you how to do the things, right? So when you are manifesting, this is what we do. We say a specific amount of money, not I want more money. Let's say a specific amount of money. I decided that one right there. If you hear me say nothing else, that one right there will change your life. I've decided that I am going to receive $10,000 today. I've decided. I've decided that I'm going to receive $1 million by the end of the year, right? When you have an exact amount, now there's something to work with. Now there's a way to get to what you want. Now you have something backing this desire. Okay. So you need an amount. You need a specific. It's so funny because even when there's someone else I listen to, she's absolutely phenomenal. One of my favorite money people who've ever done it, Amanda Francis. But she literally says, I want this many people to like my post. That just, when I listened to that yesterday, my mind was blown. Like, even down to how many people you want to like and engage with your post. You can say that. I have decided that I will have 20 clients this year. Be specific in what you want. That is step number one to all the manifestation techniques that you will ever learn. But the basis of manifestation, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, actually. Let's go back to it. When you set that intention, let's be real, when your brain thinks in pictures. So when you make the statement, oh, I want this, your brain is going to see it. Okay, we manifest twice. First time in our mind, second time in our physical reality. Your brain needs to see it first. And once your brain sees it, your body is going to get into action on said goal. All of a sudden you're encountering the right person at the right time in the right place at the right things, right? But if in this manifestation journey, the moment that you say, I want this thing, and then you follow it with but, right? I just talked about this, but that every time is negating. That's what we call resistance. So when we're talking about your manifestation game and you get into the bag or you get into the success or you get into the trip or you get into the love or you get into the promotion, when we're talking about any of these things, it is about staying in the good feeling. For a while, everybody was running around here talking about toxic positivity. First of all, that's an oxymoron. That don't even make no sense. So I never understood where all that was coming from. And people ran with it. Do you want to know why people ran with such a thing? To think positivity as something that's being toxic? Because we are predisposed to think negatively. We naturally are going to think of the negative thought because the law of duality. So the reason it's easy to go naturally with the negative thought is we've been programmed to do that. Okay. You've been programmed to think the negative thought first and then maybe come and follow it up with the positive. And the positive thought, because we're attracting based upon how we feel, the positive thought is going to attract what you do truly desire. So why not think more of that? Is what I always wonder. Why are we always hanging out with the negative thoughts? If let's just pretend law of attraction is real, right? Because we know it's real. We know the law of attraction is real. Because if you're going to be real with yourself, right? It's like the law of gravity. It's like the law of duality. It's like all the laws. It's happening whether you like it or not. But let's just pretend for a moment law of attraction is real. And this is really happening to you. Your thoughts, your words are truly, your feelings are truly becoming your reality. Knowing this, how would you think different now? How would you move different now? What would you allow yourself to receive today? Knowing without a shadow of a doubt, and we're just pretending right now because, let's pretend. Knowing without a shadow of a doubt that law of attraction is real and it's happening all of the time. So if I am attracting based upon how I feel, what would I allow myself to feel differently today? What would I allow myself to do differently today? Who am I going to allow myself to show up as today? If pretend law of attraction is real. Okay. We all know that, or you may not know. I know. I know that it's real. Okay. And so I move differently. I speak differently. I know that I'm manifesting all the time. I know that my thoughts, my words, my feelings are becoming things all the time. And so, in knowing this, I have to choose wisely. I have to think in a way where I know that everything I'm thinking, I'm attracting. So, what is it that I really want to attract? Let's talk about business for a minute. For my business owners, you may be sitting out here and you want to attract more business into your life. You want to see that bank account get bigger. You want to be able to do the things, have the financial freedom, have the time freedom, have the emotional freedom to do and be who you want to be, right? And this is what you desire. But there goes that but. Everyone's telling you that it's really hard to get clients and business is so hard. And, I've heard people say business is ghetto. You got all these things going on, these negative thoughts, these negative feelings going on about business. It makes business look scary. It makes business look unattainable. It makes business look like a lot of work. If you start seeing the burnout, you start seeing the overwhelm, you start seeing all the things, the difficult customers and the difficult employees, you start to see all the things. And what do you think that is going to make you want to do? That's not going to make you want to do business. So, what do we do when all of these thoughts come up for us? You are understanding what you don't want. That's all that's telling you. It's telling you what you don't want. Esther Hicks says that's the beginning of all manifestation, is knowing what you don't want. And the moment that you know what you don't want, guess what that's trying to push you towards? What you do want. The moment that you know what you do want, that is what you attract. You're not supposed to hang out at what you don't want. We're not supposed to kick it there. That ain't supposed to be where you lie your sword. You are supposed to understand what you don't want so you can move over to what you do want. What you want matters. It matters. It was given to you for a reason. It was placed there for a reason. What you want matters. Now it's time for you to allow yourself to have what you want. And that means hanging out energetically in the good feeling of what you want. To me, the basis of manifestation is playing with the idea in your mind as often as possible of what you want. See yourself having it. See yourself hanging out with it. See yourself playing with it, right? But knowing what you want is the beginning of all manifestation. Well, technically, knowing what you don't want allows you to know what you do want, but this is the beginning. This is where we start. You are magical, my love, beautifully made. This imagination of yours creates realities, it's created worlds, it's created iPhones, okay? It's created Samsungs. It's created the new technology that seems to keep coming out with these phones. I mean, they just keep upgrading them, you know? But your imagination is creating so much more than you are letting on. You are letting yourself believe. Your imagination creates worlds. Okay. So start to use it to create the world of your dreams. Start to use it to enjoy your life to the fullest. A lot of people, a lot of us, it's a lot of us, because like I said, we're predispositioned to think negatively. We are running around here believing these negative stories, but the negative stories are just meant to tell you what you do want. So as we're switching from, oh, I don't want that, always think the opposite. It's the law of duality. Always think the opposite. The moment that you realize something you don't want, there is an opposite to something that you do. So when you think, oh, I don't want that, right? Because remember, we're manifesting all the time. Give yourself a moment and then say, okay, what do I really want? You know what I want? I want blah, 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 blah. Okay. When we hang out in the what we don't want, we receive more of what we don't want. Manifestation, law of attraction, all the time, whether you know it or not. So, why don't we now intentionally do it to the point in which you attract all the things that you truly desire, that you truly deserve, that you really, really want? Okay. So that's the basis. And it's so funny because a lot of us are like, how does that really even work? Again, it's energy. We are energy beings. We are energy beings. Our energy can be measured. It can be. You can be in a room and negative energy can be felt. Hi, pretty angel. Good morning. Negative energy can be felt. It can be felt by others. Have you ever been in a room with somebody really negative? You'd be like, ooh, ah. At least I do. I don't know about y'all. But I'll be like, oh, I feel that energy. And I try to remove myself or go somewhere else or, enjoy my time in another place because energy is real. So when you are manifesting, the basis of all manifestation is truly how you feel. It goes down to how you feel. You can say, I want $1 million, but it can make you feel anxious. It can make you feel worried. It can make you feel overwhelmed because A, you're thinking about how you don't have it. B, you're worried because you really feel like you need it today. And C, you're maybe worried about what other people think about you having $1 million because all of a sudden people start thinking you acting funny, right? So it is about how you feel. So when you say, I want $1 million, take it a step further because we're manifesting all the time, right? Take it a step further. I want $1 million and begin to think of how you would enjoy the $1 million. Have fun in the thought of the $1 million is yours. It's in your bank account. Have a good time with it. Play with it. Where you spending your money? Are you investing? What are you doing with your money? Have fun with it. Now I'm gonna tell you this. It may make you feel good to say you done paid off all your debt. That may make you feel good, but it also could worry you. So make sure that when you're spending the money in your mind, it is something enjoyable. It's something that makes you feel good because we attract at the point in which we feel. Okay, this is manifestation basics, honey. We just giving you the basics, okay? But this is really what it is. It's actually, to be real with you, manifestation is so easy. That's why you do it so effortlessly. You manifest effortlessly, right? That's how easy it is. But the only problem is we keep effortlessly manifesting the things that we don't want rather than realizing this is telling me what I do want. And I'm going to hang out in the idea of what I do want. And I'm going to make sure that it feels good to me, what I do want. And I'm going to attract the success, the abundance, the money, the people, the love, the freedom right to me because it's what I truly want. So use manifestation as your superpower because it is. It's your superpower. It's your gift. It was given to you. So funny. I said it earlier today to my group in the Manifestation Experience Challenge. I was like, yeah, no other animal, can use their imagination the way we do. And, the ladies were like, yeah, spiders can. I was like, oh, shoot. Because I never thought about how artistic a spider is. But when you realize a spider is in its natural state of being, a spider is just doing what it was created to do. A spider understands its power more than we do. Okay? We were created to manifest. We were literally created to be magical. We were created for our thoughts to become things. We were created to be creators. And we're out here willy-nilly just creating a whole bunch of crazy stuff. We were actually created to be prosperous. We were created to be abundant. But we out here acting like it ain't for us. We out here acting like we're not worthy, we're not deserving, we're not enough. We're out here acting like if I get rich, I'm gonna be a mean person. I don't want to be a mean person. We're out here acting like money is the root of all evil. What the world? But the reality is, you were brought here to create. So let's be like the spider and lean into the magical gifts that are within you. You can create art with your creations. You can create a magical new world that you are meant to live in, that is abundant, that is prosperous, that is fun, that is joyful, that has the freedom that you've been deserving. The only reason you don't have it yet is you're not leaning into your gifts. You are magical, my love. You were brought here to be magical. So let's create the life you want to live. And what does that look like? It looks like you manifesting. And again, you're manifesting all the time. All the time. So why not have fun doing it? Okay. This was fun. I had a really good time on this live. I absolutely love y'all. I had a couple of my people show up in the building. Thank you for being here. And hey, real talk, you are a gift. Start to create the world that you want to see so you can live abundantly. I love y'all. Have the best day ever.